How long do you think you're going to live?
I'm pretty sure I'm going to go beyond 90 without any problems.
Yeah, we'll find out.
Make sure that everybody that you go to the doctor, especially men, because the number one killer of men is not going to the doctor.
Because either way, it's going to be cold or it's going to be hot.
What if you're offered $1 million to eat chicken?
Well, my health is priceless.
Sometimes you think it's a car accident or whatever, but it's not. It's people not getting regular checkups. It's not going and getting their blood work done. You can solve a lot of problems if you get to them early. So go to the doctor, especially you older guys.
Running is one of the things that really does that for me.
It's called aerobics.
If medicines were supposed to heal you, why do you have to be hooked up to them for the rest of your life?
We live in a world where working out is optional. But for most of human history, movement was survival. What can we learn from our ancestors, and how does it connect to the way we live today? In the past, well-being was built into life itself. People moved because survival demanded it, ate because food came directly from nature, and cared for themselves through balance of body and mind. But today, our world looks very different. Gyms, diets, and routines are optional choices nowadays, not survival.
How do you guys embrace each season? Like from your activities and what you guys do?
Yeah, we have to enjoy it because either way, it's going to be cold or it's going to be hot. So, you can not enjoy it or you can enjoy it.
You can sit in the house for 6 months a year, right? Or go find something to enjoy. But that's true of all of your life, right? Not just seasons.
Yeah.
But you can embrace the cultures, you can embrace the weather, you can embrace all of it, or you can just like hide.
Yeah,
Well-
so we snowshoe, we go fat biking, we get into the cold water.
I was tired of being tired and tired of not being happy with myself and my health. And I felt like I can complain forever and nothing's gonna change. So it's time for me to actually start doing things. And everybody around me is working out and they're doing really well. And you can see that there's a genuine happiness that comes from it, like a fulfillment. And I think that's what I've been craving.
I have 4 children, and working out really helps me be a better mother. I work in mental health and addictions, and I know how important self-care is. In order for me to be a good mom, I have to show myself love and kindness, and running is one of the things that really does that for me. And I love that my kids see me running, and they're really proud of me. When I ran a half marathon, my children were crying actually because they were so happy to see that their mom can do that.
The biggest motivational factor was probably longevity of life, just being able to stay fit throughout your age. Once you get older and stuff, you want to be able to be mobile, and as well, probably mental health, because, well, once you get into fitness and you start actually putting the work in, it really helps with any levels of depression, anxiety, laziness, and whatnot. So that's what motivated me.
What's your journey like?
I'll be honest with you, since childhood, I struggle with my weight. You can say overweight as far as back I can remember. That's how bad I was when it came to health.
Sorry to ask, what did you weigh?
At my heaviest, I was 96 kilos. I was in pain all the time. I felt horrible. I smelled bad. My hair was not the best. My skin was not the best.
What could be the cause of that?
Food.
Food?
Yeah, I know that now. But back then, I would listen to, people telling me that, no, try this exercise, try that exercise. That is the only way. I felt like dying. And I couldn't understand, why am I going through all of this, despite the fact I haven't even touched 25 years of age. I researched a lot into exercise, but no matter whatever exercise I tried, I ended up in pain. And I quit. I couldn't do it. My body would quit.
Why?
Because I was heavy, right? If I would try running, I would end up in pain.
What's your activity like and what is it called?
It's called aerobics. Some people call it aquafit, but it's really just like doing land exercises in water. So most of the...
In water?
In the water.
Okay.
Yeah. So some of the safe movements you might do at home or even in a gym, you could definitely do it in the water. And in my opinion, it's much better on your body. It's much better on your joints. So, and it's really fun, in my opinion.
Motivation for the workout is like we have to do something related to our body. If our body is not not perfectly in shape, not in focused, doing something, any kind of your work, you cannot do anything in your life. So I think it is the best motivation to do anyone to start doing a workout for your life.
How do you connect to this activity?
Well, I'm an island girl. I'm from the Caribbean, and we're surrounded by water. I'm from Trinidad and Tobago, by the way. So it's only natural that I just gravitate to water. I just love being, in the water, and I figured, why not do exercises in there? So I actually started my aquarobics in Trinidad, and when I moved to Canada, I also continued it. So now that I'm here, I decide, why not? The weather is great. Yeah.
Who motivated you to?
I mean, other people can be, there's different kinds of skiing. I mean, it's all available here. And then you also have just your imagination. You can use your imagination in the winter. If you're younger, you're making, snow forts, or you're playing snowball fights, or you're just doing whatever you can do. Just enjoy it. Even just the enjoying the cold can be really fun. We went ice dipping one time in a blizzard.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Just for fun.
Just for fun. Why not?
Because what are you gonna do? It's a blizzard, so we go enjoy the blizzard.
So you like biking a lot, right?
Yeah, we both like biking. I mean, it's kind of my activity of choice. I do it every day. I ride every day, and I've been retired for a couple of years now. So yeah, you have to do something. You lift weights and bike. And she's a runner. She does cross-country running. She does marathon running. She does a lot of that stuff.
Swimming. We both like swimming as well. So we'll get in there soon.
Has biking taught you guys anything about life?
Oh.
Well, I think athletics in general teaches you, whether it's team sports or individual sports. It's like there are days when you don't want to do it, but you still do it. And that's like running.
Yeah.
Freezing cold, boiling hot, you still run. You still bike. You still have, again, you can just hide in your house, or you can go embrace, and that's what we choose to
Embrace the discomfort, try hard things, do different things, because that's how you learn. That's how you grow, right?
Yeah, there's a guy, online guy, he's an extreme guy, David Goggins. If you ever want to check him out, like, we're not David Goggins.
No.
She's more like David Goggins.
No, I'm not.
He's just extreme, everything's extreme, right? But it's embracing life. Here's life, just, seize.
I think about running all the time. I'm not a stereotypical looking runner, but I think about it all the time. I'll be driving somewhere and I'll think like, oh, that'd be a really good place to run. It makes me feel alive. It makes me feel super proud of myself. My girlfriend and I, just on this run, we were talking about, as adults, you don't always feel proud about the things you do, right? Like when you're a kid, people tell you, oh, that was awesome, but you don't get that as an adult. And running makes me feel like that. Like I may not be the fastest, but I did it, and I'm really proud of myself.
My age. I'm getting old. I'm getting very old. So it's like it sneaks up on you. And then I realized it's snuck up on me. And I feel like the only way I can combat my aging is by exercising.
Mentally, it makes me feel strong, makes me feel clear, makes me feel like I'm capable of more than I attribute myself to be able to accomplish. So yeah, it definitely brings some mental clarity and strength.
See, we are humans. Humans always don't like to do something which is very hard. But for me, it always keeps me motivated, because if I don't doing any workout or something related to my body or any physical activities, I cannot able to focus in my work or all kind of things.
What did you do? What's the secret?
It was food. It was food.
Food?
Yeah, I simplified my food. So since my childhood, I have been used to eating packaged processed foods. But little did I knew the secret was just eating clean food. And the more unprocessed, the better. Like you wouldn't see chocolate, chips, or donuts growing on trees, but you would see fruits and vegetables. And the more mixing I did of foods, the worse it was for my body. The more simple I made my food, like making salad out of 2 things, or just eating a handful of just one thing. Just apples, just bananas, and not eating 5-6 times a day, only eating when I'm genuinely hungry, and eating to the point I'm full, but eating simple foods, like fruits and vegetables only. It wasn't easy. I would have cravings. I would crave fried food, junk food, oily food, but I had to understand that this is for the better. It was more mental than physical.
What motivates you guys to stay active?
Age.
Aging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just see you see people my age slowing down and not being able to do things. So I don't want to do that.
Both my parents died. My mom was 61 and my dad was 72. My children never got to meet my mom. And so it's really important for me to be healthy so that I could be a grandma one day and just show my kids how important health is.
My wife, she's very healthy, very athletic, and I just see her and it makes me want to go. So,
Well, it's hard to stay consistent, but when you do, you realize what you're capable of, and it helps you make it through those tough days where you really don't, when you're down and you don't feel like doing anything. If you stay consistent, it really allows you to show yourself who the person who you can become.
I didn't want it to suffer. Simple. If I'm living, I want to enjoy life. I want to feel good about myself. But if every morning I wake up, I feel like crap, I feel like I'm in pain, and I'm not even 30 yet. If humans are supposed to live till 100 years, why is middle age 30? Middle is supposed to mean halfway there, right? Technically it should mean 50, but as soon as people hit 30, they're having diabetes, they're having migraines, they're having back problems, their hair is going away, they're having acne. They're already going to the doctors. I didn't want any of that.
So you said this is as a result of food.
Yes.
What motivated you?
Well, I have seen people struggle in front of me and die, like in their 40s and their 50s. And I didn't want any of that. I said, if we are supposed to go till 100, I questioned everything that the society told me. Eat this, do that, do this, eat 5 times a day, protein, this, that. I just questioned everything. And I said, what if I go nature's way? Like if you look at animals, we have the most knowledge on nutrition. The calorific profile, the carbs, the macronutrients, the micronutrients, yet we are the most sickest. Animals don't have hospitals, they don't have doctors. We have access to so much knowledge, and yet...
That kind of makes sense.
And yet we are the most sick. You can say we have the most problems, we have the most amount of diseases. Animals, well, they don't have anything. And yet they have blood, they have working organs, just same way as we do, right? They're mammals, we're mammals.
Yeah.
So I tried nature's route. What if I eat whatever's in season based on whatever's I'm getting from the store? I studied history, and in history, when there used to be no internet, no vehicles, people used to live in villages, and they ate whatever was available to them locally.
Yeah.
And they were in the best shape of their life. Like they would live until 90 or 100, and they would stay slim and lean, full of energy.
I would say it was more to get in shape, honestly, but there's so much more benefits to it than just getting in shape. It's like mentally being outdoors and enjoying nature and just coming out here and just freeing yourself. Like there's nothing better than that.
I run for sure 5K 2 or 3 times a week, but then I do at least a long run 1 day a week between 10 and 15K, and I also bike, and I'm trying to go to the gym more to do strength training. I don't love strength training, but I'm trying to fit that in at least once or twice a week. So I try and work out every day.
I think it's changed how I see myself. It's changed my level of self-respect. It's changed how I feel, for sure. I'm sleeping better and I'm feeling better overall, so it definitely has changed a lot for me. So
major changes are my focus, my emotional regulation. I feel like I definitely have some more mental clarity in that aspect. And then like resilience, I feel like I'm capable of achieving a lot more. Eating mindfully mostly. I still do get into the junk food here, like some candies and whatnot, but mostly protein, lots of good protein, steak, like beef and chicken, and then a lot of vegetables, fruit as well, like some smoothies. Just stay consistent with a pretty clean, like whole food diet, not a ton of processed food, and I think that definitely helps. My favorite workout routine would be come in here, get some good stretches in, use the roller, get yourself nice and loose, and then a good chest day, like some incline bench, some flies, some again incline bench with some dumbbells, and then maybe some and then I usually go over to the cardio after that, probably crush like 30 minutes on the elliptical.
And it's good to be away from home sometimes, you know. We live in this lifestyle where everyone is just by a desk 8 hours a day, you know? So I think it's good to get outdoors and just, you know, enjoy what.
So is this basically something anybody can try, or?
I would say so.
What if the person doesn't know how to swim?
You don't need to know how to swim. All you need to do is just walk in the water and move your body. Honestly, once you have 2 good working legs, I think you could just go in and just enjoy.
Yeah, let's see you do it.
Okay.
When I started at that period of time, I don't follow any diet. I just want to be a consistent doing for something with my body. But right now I'm following the diets. I'm eating a good foods, eating a natural foods, taking care of my body and all these kind of things.
When I do it, my mind is free, honestly. My mind runs wild wherever it goes.
Do you meditate? Or?
Not really, but it's really peaceful. And just looking around, as you can see, it's so nice. You know, you just feel free and relaxed.
Is it like a Caribbean culture? Or?
No, I wouldn't say so. I don't think so. A lot of people don't know what it is, but I do. And it was actually my mom who started doing it, and I started. I think actually older people like to do it because the water is better on their joints and their knees, especially if they have like arthritis and joint pains and stuff. Like the water helps with the buoyancy. So like on land you might feel, you know, like, but here you like, oh, it's much more relaxed. So you'll tend to find older people doing aqua aerobics versus younger folks. But I wouldn't say it's a Caribbean activity. It's just, if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't, kind of thing. If you like being in water. I love being in water, which is why I decide, why not do things I like?
I mean, there are different kinds of riding, you know, so you can do just like long distance riding, where you just put your head down and ride. She does with running. Same thing, like you're running 35, 40 kilometers, most of it is just running. You're not enjoying.
Well, it's like you with your 100 or your 150 kilometers, right? When he bikes that, it's hard. But he does it.
You just put your head down and ride.
Oh, running's like anything else. You know, you can enjoy it. You can take in all the sights, all the sounds, and then it gets hard, right? It's got peaks and valleys, just like anything else. And so getting through those valleys and coming out the other side is worth it.
What do you do when things are hard? Do you just give up?
No,
you embrace them, right?
You embrace it, you push on.
I know that's what you do, like all this stuff you're doing, it can be hard, it can be arduous, it can be all these things, right? It takes a lot of time, but do you just go, or do you do it? You just do it.
You gotta do it,
That's right. And not everybody thinks that way. But I know like we think that way and our friends think this way. You know, the people that we like think this way. They don't just quit. They don't just sit down. They go and try harder, do better.
And sports teaches us that, right? The cycling, the running, the swimming. Swimming is a really good one because you can be tired when you're swimming, but you have to be careful. Right? You have to be careful if you're out in the middle of the lake.
You can't just quit in the middle of the lake. I quit. Like, So you gotta learn to still fight, even though you don't wanna. You still have to. And that's anything. That's long distance. Anything. I think this way about coming from one culture to a new one. Like for you guys to move here, I know how tough that is, and how hard it is on you psychologically, right? But what are you gonna do? You know, are you gonna just move here and then you don't like it, then you move home? Or do you just embrace it, try to figure it out, go through the hard times, just like running, just like sports, just same thing. There's hard times.
I completely left anything animal-based because apparently humans are the only animals that drink other animals' milk. And there's this thing called lactose intolerance, mucus formation that happens from dairy. I left dairy, my acne went away, my bad breath went away. I had chicken after so many years and my body smelled for 3 days nonstop.
How did you do with cravings?
I would go out of the house, leave everything so that I have no way to spend on anything, you know, leave my credit debit cards, leave my cash, my phone, just kind of bully myself into it, if you want to put it that way. It took a while, but body adapts. I got used to it. Now I can't go back to
Did you go to the gym?
No. It was just walking. Long walks.
For how long?
It took me 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah. But I went from almost 100 kilos all the way to 66 kilos.
How many times are you eating a day?
If I'm not hungry, I'll go without a meal whole day. But that hasn't happened in a while. I left breakfast. I don't eat anything until noon, sometimes 1 or 2. Like if I'm hungry, my body will tell me. Then I'll eat. But I listen to my body and I stick to eating clean food. And if I try anything processed, like recently I tried a coffee with milk and sugar in it. As soon as I took a first sip, my body didn't like it. As your body gets more clean, your body becomes more sensitive to something that is unnatural, like which is processed. And when you eat it, your body will tell you. When you're doing your toilet business, or how you feel after you've had that food. Like when I'm having my salads, I feel energized. When I'm having something heavy that doesn't agree with me, like flour doesn't agree with me, I'll feel sleepy and lazy. But that's for me. And it didn't happen just like that. It took me, months of trying stuff, intermittent fasting, of course, leaving breakfast entirely, closely monitoring how am I feeling, what is happening to me, my skin, my body, my state of health, my energy levels. So yeah, a combination of all of that spread over a period of 2 years. But it can be different for anyone.
A lot of people go to the gym when they want to lose weight. Why didn't you go to the gym?
I tried it, it didn't work, and I realized that it's not the gym that's going to help me. The source of the problem is somewhere else. Because at that point of my life, my main goal was to lose weight, not to build muscle. Like in the gym, most of the people you'll see who are not in a good shape, they will, be doing weights. But the first thing that comes to your mind is, why not do cardio? But at the same time, cardio is so tough because you're out of breath. And when people try cardio, they feel pain in their chest. They feel sick. They feel like passing out. So I thought to myself, why does getting back in shape have to be so painful? What is the easy way of doing it? And for me, the easy way was just leaving all of the processed food, trying the fasting thing, eating clean. And eventually, I tried cardio, I tried weightlifting. I was painless. No back pain, no chest pain, no running out of breath.
So what happens if someone offers you a smoky chicken right now?
I would say no. I couldn't eat it.
What if you're offered $1 million to eat chicken?
Well, my health is priceless. So you can give me as much money as you want because you cannot put a price tag on it. This is something I take very passionately and seriously. No amount of money can.
How committed are you to it?
Well, the way I feel right now, being at the age of 29, this is going with me to the grave.
Honestly, the best advice is probably just to do it, just to start, get that initial day in, and don't push yourself too hard, but at least get familiarized with the machines, a couple machines. Come do a light day, and you'll realize if you do a few light days consecutively, you'll get into the mindset, into the habit of coming in, and then you'll be able to enjoy it.
Just do it. And don't worry about maybe you don't look like somebody who should be working out, or nobody cares, honestly. Like the first time I did a long run, I was worried because I was actually 230 pounds, which is crazy to think that I should be running a half marathon at that weight. But I looked around and there were people, old people, young people, people who were just as big as me, people who were smaller. Honestly, it doesn't matter what you look like. All it matters is that you get out there and start.
Yeah, I think I put it off for many years. I think what I've found in life is you are your biggest enemy. You are your largest obstacle. You're the most difficult thing you're going to have to confront. And once you realize that, and you realize that the excuses you make and the feelings that you have about doing things are working against you, you learn not to trust those things, and then you start fighting against them. I think that's the first thing you got to do to be able to be consistent. Because I've tried to start many times before, and then I couldn't maintain consistency until I actually realize, you know, I'm my own worst enemy.
For me, just go. Whatever you are doing, just go. If you wake up at 6 o'clock and you decide you have to go to the gym, if you are in whole day, you have to be in the gym, like at 12 o'clock, 2 a.m., 3 a.m., anytime. But you should, if you decide, it's your responsibility to, you have to go to the gym.
It's unbelievable because, you know, coming from a Caribbean country and being here, you know, we go through all the different seasons. And now that it's summer and I'm able to come to the lake, it's not frozen, it's really nice, it's really warm. Like, it connects me back to home. And there's just a joy of doing what I love and also connecting me back to where I'm from. So it's definitely a happy feeling. And sad too because summer seems to be ending very soon. But yeah, it's really relaxing coming out here and just enjoying nature. Look at all the ducks around, you know. Just
Does doing this remind you of anything at all?
not in particular. Not really, because as I say, when I come out here, I just let the world go. Like all my worries, you know, like if I'm having a bad day at work or anything is bothering me, I just come out here, I bring my mat, I sit and I relax and do my exercises, and I feel like I'm just washing it off. Like everything is left right here in the water, and I come out and I'm like...
Do you go to the gym?
I don't go to the gym, but I do exercises at home.
Yeah.
So,
what kind of exercise do you do out?
I just go onto YouTube. I follow this YouTube channel with exercises. They post every day and I just do that. So regular like squats, lunges, things like that. And I have my own dumbbells at home, so I do that. So yeah, no gym, but everything that I do is what I have. Yeah, I use nature and my house.
Yeah. That's incredible.
So do you think that you will one day do aqua aerobics after experiencing just a touch of it?
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely. So how do you feel?
I should try it.
How do you feel after just a few minutes?
I feel like all my worries are gone.
That's exactly how I feel. You know, when I come out here, it's just like, I forget my day. Like everything that's bothering me is just gone.
Like you cast them into...
You just throw it here, just exercise it off, wash it away, everything, just leave it, we're all right here.
Yeah.
You go back home and you have like energy and you just feel so much happier. You know, sometimes when I do come out here and I do my exercises, we'll have people here and
people are like, what's she doing?
They do watch me like, what is she doing? Yeah. Because it's not something that people know, right? So they see me moving my hands and I'm going up and down. I probably look a little crazy.
Yeah.
So they're probably wondering, what is she doing? But I do what I have to do.
What's an advice you would give to someone who wants to try this for the first time?
I would say at least go on YouTube. You could find a number of videos on there, just like for beginners. They have some short clips. I go on that as well, and it'll just show you some beginner things. As I say, it's very simple. Even if you come in the water and just jog on the spot, that's all you need to do. Yeah. Once you're moving your body in some form, that is exercise. Yeah. So it doesn't matter whether you don't know what to do or not, but
what advice would you give to someone who doesn't?
Keep going. Keep doing stuff. Don't stop.
Stay mobile, stay moving. Like we have to move our bodies, we have to...
I find that lifting weights helps. We do the same thing. We lift a lot of weights just to keep the body moving.
Yeah.
Keep strong. I never get sore. My muscles aren't sore. I can still do whatever I want to do. But that's all because of the biking, the activity, and we lift weights every day. So it doesn't look like you. But that's the way to do.
Yeah. It's also for your mental health, right? Your mental health is so important, and so how do you stay motivated and choosing to see the positive? You have to exercise. You have to move your body. Yeah. But just kind of go day by day.
Yes.
Yeah.
And do what you can every day. Be consistent with it.
Yeah. jump in the cold water,
Yeah.
jump on
Get on a bike.
up on that bike.
Yeah.
Makes good pictures. That's it.
Because health is wealth.
That's right.
Yeah. I heard someone talking about this earlier, like with regard to money and all these things. All like, if someone was to take your money away, right? You can still be okay.
Yeah.
If someone was to take a lot of these away, but if they took your health away, then the health is everything that way.
Yeah.
And I know it sounds very cliche, and so because that's what everybody says, but it really is the truth. That's why it's important to lift those weights and go on those walks and all that stuff, because that's how you get to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give it a go, but
Yeah.
don't expect to be the best at first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's an old adage, I know it was the French adage about this with regard to food, right? So about people who don't like food. So you have to try everything 15 times.
15 times?
You have to try it 50 times.
50 or 15?
Yeah, so you eat
15.
15, 1-5.
Right.
Yeah. So eat this food 15 times and you'll like it. Try this activity 15 times, right? So it's like this idea of 1 or 2 or 3 times isn't enough.
Yeah.
I don't like this, but you only ate it once.
Right?
You only rode your bike one time.
Yeah. Be good at being a beginner at something.
Yeah, being a beginner is fun.
Yeah.
You just learned something, right?
Oh, yeah. 15. It was from a book. It was called Why French Kids Eat Everything.
Yeah, I don't think
Because-
I'd eat snails 15 times.
Yeah, but they did, and they're kids.
I know, yeah.
So then it's just part of their diet.
Yeah.
Families that grow up with being active, riding their bikes every day, doing all that kind of stuff, those people get to be active.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not just one time, right? Every day, same thing, consistent. Yeah. And if you do all those things, then no matter what it is, you'll be okay.
What's one thing that changed your lives? Just that one thing that changed your lives.
I think just getting older
Yeah.
has really changed my perspective on life. Because I turned 50 this year.
Experiences.
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, it was a very specific event. When I was in grade 11, my mom was always bugging me to go join things at school. I was always just hanging around getting in trouble.
Okay.
Go join things. So I went and joined basketball,
Okay.
high school basketball, made the basketball team, and went home and was like, okay, there, I joined basketball, gotta get off my back. But that joining basketball brought new friends, and those friends were all kind of going, right? And the other guys, they were sort of stuck. Everybody else was just that's where I was, just sort of stuck. But all these new groups of friends so I went that direction. And
Yeah.
I would say, I don't know if I can say it saved me, but it kind of did. Potentially, anyway.
Yeah.
So that for me was a very specific
Time period.
that day.
Yeah.
Yeah. And a lot of it was just to get my mom off my back. But my mom knew better than I did.
Yeah.
I was just some great 16-year-old, 15-year-old, something like that.
Yeah.
One advice I would give you, I think that to me, keep doing what you're doing. Because I think all the stuff we just talked about,
Yeah.
you're doing that,
Yeah.
right? You're moving things forward. You keep on trying. You keep on pushing. And if this isn't working, you change it. You do something else, right? And it's advice that you're already doing, but I would say just keep doing that.
Yeah, that consistency is important, right?
Yeah.
Right.
That's staying with it. It's the same as it's relationship advice. It's money advice. It's all these different advices. Is you just keep going.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it doesn't feel like you should, but you just keep doing it.
Because these days people give up easily.
Yeah.
They do.
It seems like it anyway.
Yeah.
To give up.
Yeah.
And that could just be the older person in me saying or thinking those things, but yeah, like it takes time, right? Give
Everything.
yourself time to do something every day for years. Yeah.
Give yourself 10 years to work at it. You're like, I already gave 3 years. Right? But just keep on going and make changes where you can.
How long do you think you're going to live?
I'm pretty sure I'm going to go beyond 90 without any problems.
Do you do supplements?
No. Nothing, no meds, because it has chemicals in it.
Why do people do supplements? Because a lot of people who go to the gym like to take protein shakes and all of that stuff.
Well, this is just my opinion, but people are made to believe that you are missing something, and we have the solution for you. But everyone who ever talks to me said that, well, first off, they don't believe that I was fat in my life. Second, they say that, what about protein? What about protein? And I tell them to show me a person who's been exercising, or just a normal average person who doesn't even exercise, and show me what protein deficiency looks like. I haven't seen it. It's all on paper that, if you are deficient in protein, you can suffer from this, suffer from that. But I just tell them, I've been doing this for 2 years and look at me.
What kind of research did you do?
My research was basically first, I was looking at research papers, but that was too much for me. But I wanted to simplify things, so I went back into history. How did people survive back in history when there was no knowledge? No connectivity, no globalization, no internet, and yet they were in the best shape of their life. How? They just stuck to whatever was available to them.
How?
It's that simple. People way back, I'm talking like 100, 200, 300, 400 years back, if you would see, the paintings, only the kings and the queens were big. But all the normal people, everyone is lean. Even if you go back as recent as 50s, if you look at the photos from the 50s, people would just eat simple. Like, I think in North America, eating chicken or eating meat was considered a delicacy or luxury, and they would eat it during Thanksgiving or Christmas. Like, these kind of things, pies and everything, was reserved purely for occasions like these. But on a daily basis, you will eat like simple, seasonal, homegrown food. So yeah, I tried it. My body agreed with me, and I'm sticking to it. It's not based on any research paper, any study, any theory concept. It's based on my own anecdotal experimentation and whatever I found out from it.
So what advice would you give to anybody who wants to go on this journey?
If you're struggling to lose weight, it doesn't have to be painful. Question everything. There's a lot of bad information out there. So there's a story behind why I think that fruits and vegetables are good. So I think it was 16th or 15th century when protein was invented by a French scientist. And based on what I read, that kings and queens back in Europe in the 15th, 16th century, meat was reserved for kings and queens, and it was considered food of the richest. And the peasantry was, limited to beans, rice, and whatever fruits and vegetables were available to them. So the scientist was able to extract the protein, and he found out that this protein is what makes up most of the meat that these kings and royalties eat. And he started selling it, saying that eat like the royals, because this is what came out of the meat. So you can eat like kings and queens without even spending that much money. But then it didn't, kick off, it just died down. And then in the 1970s and 80s, you have heard about the muscle revolution, the golden age. That's when Arnold came in with his muscular body, and so many bodybuilders came in. And at the same time, this thing also took off about taking protein shakes. And this was emphasized that protein comes in meat. And that's where it took off, like we have to have meat because of protein, because that's the only reason someone would eat meat. I never agreed with this. Why do we need protein? Like, I understand muscle fibers are made of protein, but the same science also says that muscle stores glycogen. Glycogen is glucose. Glucose is sugar. Sugar comes from fruits. It's one of the few things in nature that we don't need to cook or process. We can just pick it up and eat it. Like, it's so effortless. One tree would give you fruit, the same fruit for years and years. And how do you know it's ready? It'll just fall down on its own. You don't hurt anyone, you just pick it up and eat it.
Yeah.
And your body just straight away processes it. So I just used common sense, I connected the dots. Like, to make meat edible, you have to marinate it, you have to cook it thoroughly, you have to cook it in a certain way that agrees with you, but can you eat meat just like that? You would get sick. So if I have a partner who's eating a mixed diet and I'm eating, like we're on completely opposite diets, and that partner down the line starts getting sick, I would get hurt too, because I don't want my partner to suffer.
Yeah.
My partner would suffer, I would suffer, then the medical bills. And here's another thing I don't like about pills. If medicines were supposed to heal you, why do you have to be hooked up to them for the rest of your life? If they're supposed to be a curing miracle, you just take them, you're healed, right? But you got to take them over and over and over and over. You got to go back to the doctors over and over and over. Then it's not healing.
Do you fall sick?
I haven't felt sick in 3 years since I started on this journey. I haven't had cough, I haven't had cold. And if I feel kind of sick, I'll just lay in bed and take naps. That's what animals do, right? When they get sick,
Yeah.
they just rest.
So this has to do with the effect of the fruits and the veggies.
Yeah, like if I go into detail, it'll take hours. Because you're asking 2 years worth of research, like trial and error experimentation, that has led up to this.
2 years.
2 years, yeah. Like there's so much information. I went through everything, I tried everything, I wrote about it. You know, health is not like a simple 1 + 1, right? It's like such a broad category.
Yeah.
There's muscle health, there's hair health, there's skin health, there's youthfulness. And apparently youthfulness is indeed considered a sign of good health.
If I want to live till when I'm 90,
Yeah.
what do I need to do?
Keep your meals simple, eat clean, just do what I do. Like stay away from unnatural processed foods. As simple as that. You don't have to believe in, you know, protein deficiency, B12 deficiency, or this deficiency, that deficiency. Your body will tell you. If you eat something and your body doesn't like, you'll know. But as you simplify and clean your diet much further, you'll realize the kind of signals that your body gives you, and you'll know for sure that what I need to do next. Whoa, that's not good for you. You do know that, right?